satellite, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, Facebook, something with Facebook, because I hear that that Zucker or whatever his name is, he's having a heart attack right now.
That was big money.
Oh yeah,
Big
I
money
mean,
in that satellite.
that's a whole lot of Facebook ads.
Yeah. So somebody's got to pay for that, and it's not going to be him.
Yep.
Or Trump.
Yep. Other breaking news: Walmart cuts 7,000 jobs.
That's getting scary. Have you checked YouTube on that one?
No.
The Walmart closings?
No. I hear they're supposed to be. Oh wait a minute! I did. Somebody said they're supposed to be like concentration camps.
Turn them into FEMA camps.
Yeah.
Holding places.
Well,
they turned one of them into prison already.
Wow! And can you shop there?
No. Not unless you want prison stripes.
Well, evidently, the retail giant, which employs about 2.3 million workers worldwide at $3 an hour, said in a statement that the cuts affect. Yeah, you got to say the word allegedly. The cuts affect accounting and invoice jobs in the U.S. stores. Really?
Wow.
They said that they're going to try to relocate them. Sure, they are.
Yeah, they're going to relocate.
Yeah.
Did
To
you
the unemployment line.
also see that they're building tunnels underneath most of those Walmarts?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
see, you're more into the conspiracy stuff than I am. I'm like a dumb sheep. You know, I'm like bah, whatever, bah.
My ADD, my version of ADD is keeping my mind occupied with stuff. So, somebody will say something, I'll research it, and I'll listen to it and watch it on YouTube and go, wow. There's so some many form of truth to the things that are going on, but you know, I don't know, rumors of wars and stuff like that. So
there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of stuff out there that's real, and a lot of stuff that's just kind of out there,
exaggerated. But it's
like the grass. It's like the grassy. It all started with the grassy knoll, really, and we know who it was now.
Yeah, and they proved that there was somebody in the grassy knoll, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but it's
there's all kinds of different things.
There's some truth to it, but how much of it is truth, nobody knows.
Right. It's like now let's go caveman for a second. It's like Bigfoot, okay?
I mean, I've seen Bigfoot on video.
I've seen some people with big feet too.
Yeah,
but like again, a lot of different, like the Bigfoot pictures. Okay, they're like all old and fuzzy. There's no one that really got close enough, and I know why too, because he had big feet.
Yeah, well, it's funny because there are videos out there of very good videos of Bigfoot.
I didn't know that.
You don't see the whole.
But that's where the problem is.
Can you really call it an animal? I mean, they're saying that it speaks and everything. So,
what does it do? Talk caveman?
Well, the sounds that I've heard coming from these tapes, it almost sounds, if you remember the old Indian movies where they were speaking Indian, Navajo and Cherokee and all that.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like that.
Ah.
And I've just wondered in my own little brain of thought, has anybody ever tried to speak Indian to them? Maybe they would come out then. But I could understand why they
wait, hold on a second. So you're telling me that Bigfoot might come out?
He might.
Say, how you guys doing? It's been really fun. I've been hiding underneath wood. I'm so glad to be able to get out here and let everybody know that I'm real.
Does anybody have a razor? Because I really need to get rid of this hair.
Yeah. Anybody got the Grecia formula? It's a little gray. Yeah. So anyhow, I got some birthdays today.
Oh, whose birthdays today?
Well, one in particular that I like, actor Keanu Reeves. Of course, you know him from The Matrix. Is 52. Now, let me see him do some of them moves these days, huh? Yeah. 52 years old, he'll crack something.
Oh, it's all slow motion. Come on.
Yeah.
I just had to bend backwards and bend forwards. It was all animated.
Yeah, that was great, though. You got to admit, it was great.
One thing, though, he has turned out to be a really good actor. So.
Oh, yeah. You just never know, man.
And you know, he still takes the bus back and forth to the wherever he's to the studio there.
Really?
Yeah. He still gets on the bus with regular people.
Wow.
And he still maintains his normal personality. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whose birthday is it?
Okay. Pro Football Hall of Famer Eric Derrickson is 56. And then finally, rock musician Sam Rivers from Limp Bizkit is 39. And that's all. That's all I got, man.
That's it.
The show's over. That's it.
No, UFO Buster said Bigfoot's an alien pet.
I know.
I want one.
But speaking of UFO Buster Radio, I got to get these guys on again. I got to get them on. See, because ever since they got famous, they got 10 million listeners. But I have to take back something. If I don't hear them mention me on their show, I start having problems. I think it's
ego.
I believe it's ego and identity crisis. And so like if they ignore me and they act like they don't do chow anymore, okay? They got their own thing. No, that's okay. No, it's okay.
Sad.
No, it's okay, man. I'm okay with that. But there was actually I was complaining because I was looking for to be on all their shows, every one of them. And so in the beginning, and I played it, they were really excited about being hooked up with us and everything, and now it's yeah, Dave, yeah, in the morning, okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We stepped down.
We remember
you're the bottom of the pole.
We remember that loser. But they're doing. But they're
about my Uncle Guido that way.
Yeah. But you know what? I would say that they're successful. I think they're doing good.
They're doing good.
But I listened to the show the other day. Okay, can we be critical? Can we do a Jerome on them?
Go for it.
Okay, hold on a second. Hey, Jerome, come here. Mm-hmm. Tell him what you told me. Excuse me. Well, the other day, we was all sitting here listening to, Marty Moon. Was it Marty Moon? No, Manny Moonraker. That's it. Manny Moonraker and Big O. And so normally they say their quality is good, right? But this time, Big O, he sounded like he had his head in the toilet trying to talk. What's with that?
Whoosh.
Because I couldn't understand him. He was way out there.
He was way out there?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's always way out there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think
maybe he's into Uncle Willie stuff.
Well, I was thinking myself, maybe I need to leave some messages for them again. But then I said, you know what? They still playing, like when I called in, I said that you're listening to the UFO Buster Radio Show. They like that because you know what? Out of all of the ones that Dave and them did, that's the one they liked a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I got to do some more of those aliens for him.
Oh, yeah. We got to see what happens is. Oh, by the way, too, while I'm complaining, if I could just do one last complaint,
please do. Okay. Please do. It's the Friday show. Who cares?
Yeah. Nobody's listening. So
UFO Buster is.
But listen, when you hear these guys get on the UFO radio show, they had one guy, I think he was like a psychic or something, that he was on there.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know, because they're kind of weird. Have you ever noticed these guys that do the psychic stuff are really weird?
Yeah.
They got one guy, there's one guy that, and what does it got to do with UFOs?
Well, it's all paranormal.
It's what?
It's all paranormal. Psychics and the paranormal are hand in hand.
Oh, so he's into that. Oh, I thought they were just doing UFOs.
Well, no, the UFOs claim that they contact, like ghosts do, through mediums and psychics.
So anyhow, okay, so he was a tarot card reader. Okay?
Yeah.
So anyhow, so these guys, okay. Do you believe in that junk? Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty.
It's evil. No.
Here's the. I know what they're doing. Okay, I know what they're doing. They're trying to, right. and they do have a wide range of weird people that listen to them, including us. But
especially us.
Yeah, but I guess maybe you can only go so far with UFOs. You know what I'm saying? So because they're adding this other stuff in now, hold on a second. I'm not thinking it's bad. I'm not condemning them. for that. But it's like UFO Buster Radio. Get it? UFO Buster Radio?
Yeah.
So he said the guy was pretty religious.
Yeah.
Really? That's another thing, too. Down in Crystal Lake here, okay? Talk about psychics, okay? And I think Manny's going to like this. There was a psychic down in Crystal Lake on 14, okay? Her place caught on fire one night, right? So I go by there the next day. It's all boarded up. And the first thing I said was, didn't she see that coming?
Exactly. Well, maybe her spirit leaders wouldn't divulge that information to her.
You don't want to make her ruin her day.
Yeah. Not like, hey, get your checkbook and your pictures and get everything. Why don't you take a vacation for a few days?
Yeah. So anyhow, that was when I went by there. I stopped and I just started laughing, man. I'm like, now there's another side of this too. Maybe she did know there was going to be a fire and up the insurance money.
There you go.
See, that could work in her favor too.
Unless she started the fire.
Well,
people do that.
Yeah, they haven't seen them around since then. Now you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, come to think about it. Yeah, they're living in Acapulco now, and what are those big mansions on the water?
Yeah. Did you see that coming? Oh,
No.
by the way, do you remember the guy that used to do the Verizon, the geeky guy? Can you hear me now, guy? I guess he's working for Sprint now, doing commercials for Sprint.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, he's older. You can tell he's older now because I guess it's been about 10 years.
It's been a while, yeah.
But he's still a geek.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a geeky guy, and he's kind of weird.
Okay.
Kind of reminds me of Jared from Subway. He was freaky, little pervert.
You know what happened to him? Yeah, you know what happened to him.
I guess evidently he's suing somebody. It was in the news today. I didn't really pay attention to it, but he I guess he had a lot of problems, man.
Yeah,
a lot of problems.
I was actually giving him the maybe the doubt because somebody else was playing on his computer.
Oh yeah, but they were.
Yeah. But when you're out there soliciting, you get everything you pay for. So
yeah. I wouldn't shake his hand.
Yeah, I would.
Nah.
And now he's shaking everybody else's hand.
So I wonder what Manny and them got upcoming. Have you been to their website lately on the UFO Buster Radio?
You know, I haven't. I've been tying myself up into this Round Lakes Management Commission. So I've been doing all that kind of research.
You have no life.
I know.
Yeah, you're like Jared.
No, I'm not.
And he wasn't even a caveman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you really know how to stop a guy's thought pattern, don't you?
Yeah, that was we hit a brick wall on that one.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, man? You think we had enough of this today?
I don't know.
I mean,
Manny.
Man, you and I could go for like hours.
Yeah.
Really. And drive down and nuts.
We were starting on that Bigfoot paranormal thing, and
can we go back to that just for a minute? Before we quit?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So anyhow,
that I don't.
You saw. Okay. Have you? Let me ask the question. Okay. Is anybody that's on our channel here, or have you ever saw Bigfoot?
No, I did not see Bigfoot.
Okay. Now, but that's an honest answer.
I have heard one. And I've had a big boulder thrown at me.
Okay, Marty. And what kind of was it this time? Was it Willie's review or?
No, actually, Normie and I were doing a little our anniversaries in October, so we do this little thing in October for us, getaway night, whatever. And we went to this place in Mount Morris.
Are you the guy? You know what? I heard about you, Mount Morris. You're the guy running through the woods naked, chasing somebody. That's it.
You didn't have to tell everybody
you're the guy. I heard that, man.
Well, you know where the campground is, the state park, right on the river there?
Yes.
Well,
that's where you were spotted.
We went for a walk back through there, and nobody was camping back there.
Uh-oh.
So we went through the path.
See, why? You know, have you ever seen
in the woods?
Haven't you ever seen like the horror movies? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm 5'10". I weigh 300 pounds.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Normie can run faster than me.
Yeah.
So she's safe.